Hey guys, good morning. I wanted to show you this latest thing that just came out on the news, and it says that the CDC right here on the bottom left, the CDC purges vaccine data. It's VARS, the vaccine adverse reaction data. So they purged all of it, and it showed like there was a 4,800% increase of myocarditis with the ouchie fauci, the hokey pokey. And so anyway, they took it all off of there because they didn't want people seeing what was really going on. And so now they're just lying to the people. And that's what they're talking about here on this NTD News. Right now they're talking about Title 42. No, I got to go over that too. Okay, here, yeah. See, look. Now they're talking about, hold on. I'll get to that myocarditis in a second. Now they're talking about Title 42 and how all these illegals or whatever are being held up at the border. What they're not telling you is that Venezuela and all these other South American countries released all of their prisoners, the very worst, convicted rapists, pedophiles, murderers, and everything else, and they kicked them out of the country, and they told them you can't even come back. And so they wanted them to come to the United States because they didn't want to have to pay for them in their prisons anymore. And so those are all these people, like, I mean, not all of them, but you know what I'm saying? There's thousands of them. I mean, just thousands and thousands of them, and they're all coming. And so, guys, you better stay strapped, and you better stay frosty, and you better stay ready because they are coming, and they lie and try and make it look as though, oh, these are just migrants. These are just migrants. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. They're just migrants. Like, have compassion. Like, my ass. Like, come on, man. Okay, so let's keep going and see what they say. Look. Oh, this one's crying. Give me a freaking break. Look at them all. Look. That's just some of them. Guys, there's billions of them over there. Like, I mean, they've already said that there was several million of them that crossed the border, and the rest of them they couldn't even catch. So, like, guys, you better stay frosty, man, and you better keep yourself strapped. And you better get ready to unleash the fury on these folks because they're coming. And make no mistake, like, they see the Americans as weak, and you know they don't even hide the fact that that these people are naive. The Americans are naive, and so they take advantage of them. And so here, like, let's just keep on going.
Whether they could intervene to challenge the ruling that 19 states have already opposed. The states argued that lifting the policy could lead to an increase in already record border crossings.
Wow. Okay.
Handed a record 2.2 million migrants at the southwest border. The Supreme Court said it would hear arguments over the policy in its February session.
So they said they've already let across 2.2 million. Come on, man. There's a lot more than that. Oh, look, and this is so ironic. Like, watch this. Look. The House bans TikTok, and listen what they got to say.
A series of moves by U.S. state governments to ban TikTok from government devices. As of last week, 19 states
ban TikTok
have
from government devices.
The app from state-managed devices. There are fears that the Chinese regime could use the app to track Americans and censor content.
Oh, how funny. Did you hear that? There are fears that the Chinese regime could track Americans and censor content. But it's ironic because that's exactly what Google and YouTube and all these big conglomerates are doing already here in the United States. And they're trying to make it look like, oh, no, it's just China. It's just China. There's nothing to see here.
The U.S. House sent a message to staff saying anyone with TikTok on their device...
Come on, man.
Lake had filed a lawsuit alleging that problems with ballot printers on Election Day were the result of intentional misconduct. The Superior Court in Maricopa County...
Yeah, everybody knows that was
adverse
fake,
event
too.
Reporting system was trending on Twitter yesterday. There were reports...
Oh, yeah, here we go.
He stated that Lake failing to meet the burden of convincing evidence does not mean her claims...
The adverse event reporting system was trending on Twitter yesterday.
Yeah, and that's what they're talking about, the adverse, right here.
The vaccine adverse event reporting system was trending on Twitter yesterday. there were reports that around 32,000 records of myocarditis and pericarditis were removed from its database. NTD's Daniel Monahan has more.
Yeah, all these doctors were talking about how they were, studying the data, and all of a sudden the CDC just deletes it all, and now all of a sudden, oh no, nothing to see here. 4,800% increase in myocarditis. No, nothing to see here. It's okay.
Naomi Wolf discussed the CDC and myocarditis
shit,
in
boy,
a
I
video
tell you
published
what.
December 21st.
This fucking government's
That
so
CDC
corrupt, boy.
man, Dr. Walensky, has removed 32,000 plus records of myocarditis and pericarditis from the VARS database.
Wolf says the records
Yeah, you see that? That doctor was studying it.
were removed between September of 2022 and December of 2022. She says the job of the head of the CDC, Rochelle Walensky, is to monitor safety
covering her
signals
tracks
and
now.
VARS. Wolf alleges that Walensky is covering her tracks.
Yeah.
She also doesn't believe it is a coincidence that this is occurring after Governor Ron DeSantis recently announced a vaccine injury inquiry. In related news, Dr. Jessica Rose discussed myocarditis reports on VARS. She says there were 5 times higher reporting in the domestic data of myocarditis events for young people, mainly boys, after dose 2. But she says the foreign data set in VARS showed that the incidence of myocardial lesions were 800 times higher than the usual incidence after the 3rd shot. But she says the safety signal of this foreign data is now gone and can no longer be seen in VARS.
It's not missing
Yeah,
because
look,
of a mistake.
they took it all
it's
away.
missing because this data was removed.
Yeah, look at that. Did you see that shit? Before and after? Look at that. Look at all that shit. This was the myocarditis events, and look, they deleted it all. No more. Nothing to see. Oh my God, these guys are so corrupt. Kind of reminds me of all the rest of the bullshit they pull. And as a matter of fact, I want to talk to you guys about that too. I just built this new computer, and I was gonna play games on it. I mean, anyway, I work on it too, but anyway, so they got this thing called EA Sports, and we got to boycott EA Sports because of this specific stuff that they got going on. Here, let me say EA Sports. So EA Sports, in order to play any of your games or whatever, like now, instead of it being like Origin, EA Sports bought Origin out, and so you have to download this application onto your computer to be able to play any of the games on your computer, basically. And so what they did was they changed the terms of policy or whatever, and so they said, okay, in order to be able to play any of the games on your computer, even though they're yours and you paid for them, and you got the little CD and everything else loaded on your computer, like, no, you can't play it anymore because we need access to all of your files, all of your contacts, every device you have, every cell phone, every text message that you've sent, every email. We want access to all of it so you can play this stupid game and waste time. And oh my God, I couldn't believe it. So I uninstalled all that shit. And that's doing, okay, you, by clicking I agree, you say, I sign away all my rights. And so into unlawful rights of seizure and stuff for investigations or whatever. And so you have signed away all your rights because you want to play a stupid fucking video game. Like, seriously? Oh my God, I can't fucking believe this shit. People are so fucking stupid. I'm so pissed off. Anyway, so I uninstalled all that crap, and I don't have a single video game on my computer anymore. And it's because of EA Sports. And they wanted access to all of my crap. I don't have anything to hide. I don't give a shit. And you know what else? Let me tell you something. This is the most important part. I've got the feds all over my ass. Hold on. Let me switch this over. These motherfuckers, I'm so pissed off. The fucking feds are posing as militia, trying to say, like, oh, here, call me because I'm going to give you a plan of what to do to get back at these people or some bullshit. Because I said on Dr. Stephen Turley's on one of his videos that he had on this other guy, Peak Prosperity. They were talking about how these people were basically found guilty, and like, they basically get away with it and stuff. And so I said, it doesn't matter that, you're exposing all this stuff about all this corruption and everything. I said, nobody's gonna get in trouble. Everybody making up all this crap or whatever else. Nobody ever gets in trouble. It's all bullshit. It's all deep state. And so they're all in on it. And same way with all this other crap too. They take away all your rights. And then, so all I said was, it doesn't matter that, that these guys are, finding, like, I'm gonna get like on YouTube, like, all my little messages up here saying, oh, here, contact me, and me all these phone numbers to call, as if I was going to fucking call these motherfuckers. Anyway, so, guys, all you have to do is know they're all over my ass. And, let's see if I can find some of their fucking shit that they sent me, man. Motherfuckers. Anyway, so that's their quote unquote miss or diss or yeah, that was a different one. Motherfuckers, dude. And incriminate me or whatever, as though, like, I'm some kind of like insurrectionist or whatever, or God knows whatever they want to try and fucking pin on me or whatever. Or anybody who said that, like, oh, no, they're not going to get in trouble. Like, Pelosi got busted, and so everybody gets all over my ass trying to pretend like, oh, look, we're part of the militia, and you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's go do something. I'm like, are you fucking retarded, dude? Like, these guys are so fucking stupid. I'm thinking to myself, you fucking motherfucker shit. You pretend like you're the fucking good guy. Fuck you. So pissed off. Anyway, sorry, guys. So fucking mad. Motherfuckers, country so fucking... Be careful what you fucking watch. Again, from that way, shit come up online that I can just expose for these fucking lies, man. But, here's another one over here. This guy here. This, let me push this button. Hold on. This guy here. Have you seen this guy? It's what was
one of those kid raping producers that ABC, CBS, and CNN are constantly hiring. I don't know. It's weird. I'd look into that. What is HRs of all of these places?
4 times, I think it was.
Pedophiles. Anyhow,
yeah.
This dude, in order to make sure that his door unlock activating card got him into the building, had to be quadruple jabbed during their commercials, in between, again, all of their propaganda program.
So, guys, anyway, that's what I got to say. And, be careful out there, man. Don't fall for all that. And don't fall for all their lies and all that BS that they try and push on the media and try and convince that on the fucking TV and the media and all the rest of this crap. See you guys. Good luck. Love you, man. Bye.